used to these bigger moments, and that was a big moment for you at the end of the game. Just kind of walk us through what you saw in that moment, and then having the awareness to not maybe run it back like a lot of your teammates have done.
Well, yeah, that last play, we was in man. We was really playing man almost that whole last drive. We wanted to get sticky on those guys. So I was deep in the post. Fobbs, he made a great move on the tackle. Got pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback kind of lobbed it up. Fell right in my hands. I was running for a little bit, then I kind of locked eyes with Coach Summerall, and I got down real quick. I didn't want to mess with that. So,
yeah. Going off that, Summerall said if you wouldn't have got down, he'd have tackled you. How far do you think he would have taken him to get you?
Oh, I've been knowing Summerall since I was a freshman, so he really would have got me for real. He would have ran and got me.
Right. In a game like that, when it's a little bit of a back and forth, but being able to seal it on the defensive side, how does that give a really good morale boost heading into the next week?
Oh, it gives a real good morale boost. Throughout the game we had our ups and downs, but like Coach Gaz was telling us this morning, those last 2 drives we bowled up and we got those stuff that we needed. So that's great confidence going into this next week.
Last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of young guys at that safety role. Bailey Despaney's been working a lot with Jack Chinchu. I've seen you out there with Kevin Adams. When you're out there with a younger guy, what's kind of your message, and how do you alter your communication at all to communicate with a younger guy out there with less experience?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime I'm out there with Jack or Kevin, just make sure we both on the same page, because I know those guys are young. Bullets might be flying. It might be going fast, so just make sure they calm down, breathe. They already know what to do, but just playing fast, good eyes, and communicating out there.
On that interception, having known that every interception had been run back for a touchdown this year, how much did you want to run it back before?
I really wanted to score. I feel like I could have scored. I seen the open lane, but I had to be the team player, won the game, take it down, take a knee. So
yeah, and like you said, you've known Summerall for a long time. How was he the huge factor in you coming here?
Really, when I came into Kentucky as a freshman, he was a linebackers coach there, so me and him really kind of had that connection. And then once I got in the portal, he called my phone. I already knew what time it was. He's a great coach, great guy. I love him to death, so I definitely wanted to play for him.
Coach Summerall mentioned Brown, USF's quarterback, and just his versatility. From what you've seen on film, what maybe makes him the most dangerous?
Probably his legs. He's a big body guy. So I definitely feel like the leg part, like when he gets out, if his first reading out there, he's going to take off. So we definitely got to be good at containing him. And when we tackle him, we got to bring our arms because, like I said, he's a big body. So he's definitely going to break through shoulder tackles and things like that. So we got to be real sound in that aspect.
And with that being said about his legs, how much does he kind of stir what they like to do on as far as their run game being pretty effective?
He's definitely a big effect in that. They good at running the ball, but the quarterback pool, we got to have somebody. We got to have a quarterback player because, like I said, he got those legs, he can run, so we got to be sound in that aspect.
From your experience in college football, how maybe like some of the earlier games in the season can get you ready for conference play and things of that nature. Like, how much do you feel like facing some of the tests that you have, especially over the last 3 weeks, helps you going into this first conference game?
Well, it helps us a lot, especially these last, I say really the last 4 weeks. Today in special teams meeting, Coach Mack was telling us those first 4 games was the preseason. Now the real season start conference play. So I feel like we got those games out the way. We all got stuff we got to work on both sides of the ball and special teams. So this week we're just gonna hone in on our keys, do what we do, and just go out and show it on Saturday.
And how important is it to obviously start 1-0 and to start the right way toward the goals that you're looking for in conference?
Oh, it's real big. Starting 1-0, conference play, good confidence boost for us going into the next week. We're just going to keep stacking good games on good games.
I've been around a lot of defensive back groups on the sidelines. You guys are probably one of the most emotionally tethered ones during games, it seems like, just really, really temperament level-headed. Is there someone that kind of keeps everyone together, or how has that tone really been set on the sidelines?
I think we all kind of just feed off of each other. We all got their energy. From me to Slim, even the young guys like Jack. Jack is a real leader. Even though he's young, he gonna step up. He gonna talk. I think all of us, we kind of just got that connection with each other. We all hang out outside of football, so we all just know in these big moments, these tough moments, we know we got each other's back. Good. Appreciate y'all.